We straight killers, yo.
Hey man, what up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Moda J. We locked in. We got some new promo for Raising Kanan. I just woke up probably about 30 minutes ago. I said, let me get up and do a live, man. I would have been lying to y'all if I didn't get on here today, man. Yesterday, I got off work, went straight to sleep. Ain't did nothing. Ain't seen nothing. Don't know nothing. Today, I said, we're going to get on here because, you know, I was one of the first people to drop that new promo early in the morning. Also, I was one of the first people with that Raising Kanan story. Man, you know, I'm back on it. I'm working. I'm trying to navigate my way through this power universe. I'm trying to get my feet up under me. We got 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, 2, 3. I can't even keep track of it. Not this week, not next week, but the week after. So 2.5 weeks before Raising Kanan drop. I told the boss today, man, I'll be in the work at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're probably going to do a 2-hour first reaction. I don't even know what we're going to talk about for 2 hours, but we're going to figure something out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I had a wonderful time in London. I did put on a show. I'll probably show y'all the video maybe Friday night. Shout out to Kendall. I just seen your messages. When I go out of town, I turn off all notifications. So I didn't turn nothing back on till just a minute ago. So if you message me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't see it. I ain't see it. But anyway, we got new promo. We got the teaser. We got the trailer. We got the promo. We got another promo with the Kanan story. And then we got this promo here. So that's 5 videos that have dropped. We already been piecing things together. This is probably going to be about an hour live unless you guys want some free time at the end. Raising Kanan, the best spinoff. What shoe? what new show, little nigga? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no new season. R.I.P. to BMF. You know, that's up and out of here. Thank the Lord. You know what I mean? I've been begging for them to get BMF off of television. The worst camera ever. Little me in rehab. Young Kanan going down the right path. One thing I learned, and I learned early, way back when We don't talk about other TV shows when we talking about power. We don't sing anybody else's song if they got issues with 50 when we talking about power. Y'all been knowing that other show, the white stuff that falls from the sky, that other show we used to watch. We never talked about that when we was on power because it's a thing called loyalty. You can go off and get your own money, but you can't get it with the ops. Now, they wasn't really too much of the ops. Good show, but it ain't no Raising Kanan. Good show, but it wasn't no OG Power. Good show, but it's out of here. Basically, Little Meachton turned into Franklin Saint. So we got to worry about Kanan Stark because Kanan Stark, we know what he turns out to be.
We straight killers, yo.
Straight killers, yo. And Kanan's going to be catching bodies this season. I wouldn't be surprised if Kanan gets rocked in the chokehold. I'm not catching body, just a little chokehold, just a little, yeah. But we in the Power universe, so we can say outlandish stuff like that. Also in the Tubi world, but right now we in the Power universe, so we can talk a little reckless because we got to remember Rock did put a pistol in Kanan's bag. So right now, Kanan, he is all right to hold grudge. If my mama put a pistol in my bag, it's on sight whenever I see my mama. Y'all already know me and my dad used to tussle back in the day. I'm telling y'all, to this day, I took the W. I took the first time me and my father fought. You know, I was too old to whoop. So he thought he could size me up. Oh, he was tripping. I took it easy on him. I said, slow down, old man. Get your ass whooped up in here. I'll be the man in the house earlier than you think. But, you know, me and my pops, we in there throwing him. He's like, damn, son. You live to fight another. I said, you ain't going to live to fight another day. You keep fucking around. Not saying I was going to kill him, but I was going to punish him. You know what I'm saying? I was about to tell my dad, go take the trash out. Shit. Kanan don't know who his father is, but then when he found out who his father is, he found out that his mother was fucking the police. You know what I would do if I found out mama was fucking the police? Oh, mama, I can't talk to you no more. Ugh, you smell like swine. Kanan, he ain't have a chance, though. Kanan, we always looked at him as the bad guy, but I've been one person that's been an avid speaker for young black men trying to prosper in this world, and Kanan never stood a chance because of his damn mama. So when I think about Monet being the worst mama, I had to say, no, I got to take that. I got to scale back. I got to look at the bigger picture. If it wasn't for Raquel Thomas being the way she was, the godmother of power, then there wouldn't have been no Kanan being the way he is. Tariq being the way he is, James, Tommy being the way they were, Kanan influencing Tariq and Tariq influencing the Tejada family. The Tejada family were doing perfectly fine before a young Tariq St. Patrick, Mr. Sip on Lean, Mr. Get High After School, got into their life. The Tejadas were fine with being low-level drug dealers, and Monet was fucking with the police. So that's one thing we need to start pointing out in this Power universe. Everybody fuck with the police. Jukebox, police. Off the record, who the little dude that took out Raina? Who the little dude that took out Raina? He hanging with the police. 2-Bit and little Yaz. The only two people we can trust in the Power universe, man. Come on, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Moda J, and we are back. I don't know what's wrong with my internet tonight, but it is going extremely slow on my desktop. There you go. Ray was out there hanging out with Jukebox. And now we know why Kanan got rid of Jukebox. She was police. But anyway, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to jump into the new promo that they have. Thanks, Ray. So we'll jump into the new promo that they have. We'll watch it a couple of times and we'll see. I haven't broke it down or anything. I was going to do a video, but I was like, let me just wait and do a live.
Game, you gotta do.
So here's the new promo. This is the third promo that they dropped. Now, in order to see these, there's one or two ways you can see them. I don't want to give away the way I get them or where I find them at. But if you do have a Facebook, 9 times out of 10, that's where you can find these. They'll just randomly pop up on Facebook and you can copy these off of Facebook. So this isn't me tapping into nothing. These are actual promos that are out. Now, I did crop it down a little bit. You know, I had to cut it up. But if you look at the top, it does say like Raising Kanan by Star. So these are, you can get these. You just got to be on Facebook throughout the day. And with me being in Germany, they pop up early. Can y'all hear me? I told y'all my gonna start snowing out. Janky. Can y'all hear me? Because it just said my mic. All right, well, I guess it says it's back now. We'll see what we can do. Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
You gotta do what needs to be done.
The sound on what, the on me or on the actual video? I don't know, man. When I turned the computer on today, let me see, audio, USB, microphone. I think. Speaker headphones test. It's all right. The video is low. Wait, ain't nothing I can do about that. That's as high as that thing gonna go. The video sound. All right, hold on. Let me see something. Man, when I turned the computer on today, it was just raggedy. USB audio. All right, let me see.
Again, you gotta do what needs to be done.
Just one more time for the one more time.
Again, you gotta
No sound on the video. All right, hold on. Give me, golly, man. See, this is what I be talking about. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is why I be like, the hell with all of this shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna leave and come back in here and see if this thing does any better. I don't Well, if that ain't work, I don't know what the. Let me see. Do I got the original? Sounds choppy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let me see. Damn, man, ain't this something? Right when you get back, you get ready to try to do some good for the people. Could y'all hear that one? Cause I don't know what the hell. Nah, hell no, I ain't gotta wait to nothing. Cause I got the real deal. Hold on. The other one's choppy. I don't know what's wrong with the TV. But anyway, I'll let it play and I'll tell you guys what the hell's going on. Just know we see my mic keep cutting out too. But I really don't know what the hell's going on, man. If y'all give me a second, I can restart the computer. If you give me a second, I can restart the computer. But it's gonna be like 2 minutes, and I could be right back. I guess that's the only thing I can do. If I want me to restart, put a one. If not, we'll just have to go, and I'll tell you guys. I just have to tell you what the hell happened. All right, well, I'll be right. Don't y'all leave. Hit the like button. Cash App is MOEDOTJ. I got to buy a new computer this year, man. I've been fighting it, and I've been fighting and pushing it off. But I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. He said, "Sorry, playing GTA." All right, man. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah, let me see what time it was. 10:33, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I told you, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back, man. Don't count me out. They say it's a hot 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Let me see. The screen work. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. You know what I mean? I know y'all all doubted me. I know. It ain't nothing new. I know y'all all count me out, but I'm cool with it. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? I see y'all in the chat talking about, man, Mo ain't coming back. Mo ain't shit. They all talking about, yeah, Mo ain't coming back. We're good for tonight. What up, Brillo? What up? Let's see if this audio works this time. So here goes the promo again. I know you guys said it was low. Is my audio good? I already know y'all be talking about me behind my back, but it's fine though. It's fine though. I'll be watching Raising Kanan by myself. You know, I might do, I won't even, I can't do members because then the members can watch. I might just do an unlisted live. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'll do a live by myself. I see how y'all are. I go in here and try to get y'all this exclusive. And this is the things I get. What up, Dreadhead?
Game, you gotta do what needs to be done.
Can y'all hear that audio? Can y'all hear that now? Can I see? I'm looking at the chat right now. Y'all think when I get off here, I can't see the chat. Y'all like, man, the hell with Mo, man. He ain't coming back. All right, here we go. Here's the promo number 3 that they dropped. Now remember, this is everything that they drop, and this ain't me hacking into nothing. This is promo number 3. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play it because I heard it like 7 times before y'all made me restart my computer. Well, I do a watch show. See, I don't know how to do that. I need to get with Struggle TVs. I know they be doing watch parties and stuff, but I don't know how to. It seems like whenever I do anything, my channel gets hit. Oh, the Mo You Know is remonetized. We just got approved yesterday. I was like, geez, Louise, thank you. But yeah, I don't know how to do all of that. You know what I mean? I could watch through Discord, but I don't know how to watch, like maybe have it on the TV back here and watch it with you guys. I don't know how that works. And I really can't risk my channel, man. My channel's already messed up. It ain't been right since 22. So here go the promo. We'll figure it out.
Game, you gotta do what needs to be done.
Just watch your step.
Business is my business.
My product, my rules.
My competition's been assessed. I'm not MVP.
You alive because of me, because of the calls that I've made.
You ain't with me, you against me.
Changing the game all over again.
All right. So what we're seeing is, like I said, it looks like Rocket supplying the bricks to young Kanan. It looked like Rocket supplying the work to Kanan. He getting the money from Snaps and Papa. We could be wrong. It could be the way they cut it up. Now, the way the actual promo is, Kanan is saying, if you're not with me, you're against me. And then Rock comes in there and says her bricks. But I changed them around and had Rock say it's my bricks. And then Kanan said, if you ain't with me, you're against me. Just for the simple fact that it was like, hey, Kanan, these are my bricks. We're going to do it my way. And Kanan's like, well, if you ain't with me, then you against me. And that's why I labeled this Rock versus Kanan. But that's also where Unique comes in. We already did the Unique breakdown. But we're going to go into this because I haven't cut it up or anything and like took any of the pictures. But this is good.
Game, you gotta do what needs to be done.
Just watch your step.
Business is my business.
My product, my rules.
My competition's been assessed. I'm not MVP.
You alive because of me, because of the calls that I've made.
You ain't with me, you against me.
Changing the game all over again.
Now, you hear her, Kanan need to take her off the map. What did I say in the intro? I said, man, you might have to put Rock in a little chokehold. I'm not saying get rid of Rock right now, but just let Rock know you already set me up with that pistol. I was supposed to be going to school in Virginia. You got me up here. Now I'm in the game. I didn't want to be in the game. I was fine with my little cousins playing Nintendo. You know, it was all fun and games. Nintendo. You might have to put her in a little chokey. Now, we also hear her say, "You're alive because of the calls I made." Remember, Stefano in the other two trailers that we got, he tells Kanan, "I don't work with you. I work with your mother. And you're luckily you have a mother that loves you." So basically, whatever Kanan is doing in the streets is fucking over Stefano. And Stefano's like, "Kanan, I would get you up out of here, but your mama's making me a lot of money." Now, we do hear Unique also talk about the competition has been assessed. Now, I'm not sure who he's talking to at that moment, but we do know that he's probably the one that's going to burn down the Chinese restaurant. But this is good. This is good. They're not giving us too much information, but just enough that we can piece things together. And that's what I like to see. We still haven't seen Lulu much. We still haven't seen Jukebox much. We still haven't seen Famous much. We did see Marvin punch somebody with the Arthur fist, but we didn't hear any words from him. We didn't hear any words from him. But there is that clip where Marvin is, I think it looked like a mob member that he's hitting in the back of the head. It may have been this guy right here. Matter of fact, I think this is the guy that Marvin hits in the back of the head when he breaks into the house. Oh, we might need to do a deep dive on Friday. I don't know. This is interesting.
The game, you gotta do what needs to be done.
Beware of the hell up out and tripping. Just watch your step.
Business is my business.
My product, my rules.
Competition's been assessed. I'm not MVP.
You alive because of me, because of the calls that I've made.
You ain't with me, you against me.
Changing the game all over again.
For Rock to be getting extorted by the police, she doing a lot of tough talking. You know what I mean? That's one thing about Rock. I give Rock credit. When it comes to standing on business, I put Rock as number one, then Monet, then Tasha. And the only reason I say that is because, let's be real, Tasha ain't stand up to nobody. Tasha actually took the stand and told, so we got to put her at the bottom. Monet tried to stand on business a little bit, but no one was really chumping. Rock went into it with Sal. She done stood up to Stefano. She done stood up to Ronnie. She done stood up to Snaps and Pop. She done stood up to what's the old boy name? Stefano. She done stood up to Cartier. She done stood up. Well, she didn't stand up to the feds. She was sitting down when she told the feds that the white boys did it, aka the mob. But yeah. So I like that about Rock. Yeah, well, you need to close your eyes then, brother, because Rock is all. I didn't want to have to do this today. He said Rock can do no harm. Come on. Ugh. Rock Demo told on mob. Don't you ever forget that. Don't you ever forget that. I need to get this laminated because this right here is memorabilia. This right here is the real deal. All right.
Business is my business.
So with Kanan talking about my business is my business, is this because he's off running around doing his own thing? I want to say he's with Snaps and Pop, but him saying it's my business is my business, and then Rock saying, but it's my brick. So are we assuming that, or he could be talking to Unique and telling Unique, my business is my business. I ain't got nothing to do with my mom.
My product, my rules.
Because this looks like Rock is talking. She's probably not talking to Kanan in this part, but I'm assuming that I don't think she's talking to Kanan here. I think Kanan is talking to his mom about his business being his business. She talking about my product, my rules to somebody else, to whoever she is selling to. What up, Young Trope? Unique, aka Breeze, is going to take out Rock, and that's why Kanan had Young Ghost take him out. I do want to know who's going to take out Rock because, of course, you know, everybody says Kanan went to go see his mom in OG Power, but going to see your mom could mean a couple of things. She's either in a nursing home, in jail. You can go see her grave. So I do want to see if Rock makes it out of this. Maybe. What do you guys think? What if there's a Rick James character and Rick James takes out Rock? I mean, it's happened before. Kanan could be moving product for the cafe. But where would Kanan get the product from? Because I'm thinking the money is definitely coming from Snaps and Pops because he keeps talking to Kanan about that.
This is my store. This is the Southside Jamaica Queens store.
Kanan Stark's the prince of the South Side.
Stay away from him.
He's changing the game.
Ignoring me ain't gonna go well for you, Kanan.
Doc is setting you up. Let's do this.
That's my man. His mother is good at this work.
So am I.
Now you want people to see you, Kanan.
I want them to see me as...
But you see what I'm saying? Because even you hear Pops asking Kanan, how do you want people to see you? And then we also hear Snap saying they're going to see you for what you are. So I'm thinking the money's definitely got to come from them.
Now you want people to see you, Kanan.
I want them to see me as me, not who my mother is. They think I'm dead. I ain't never been more in love. What's the difference between right and wrong?
I know the difference between life and death.
I'm gonna burn down everything.
Wait a minute. Okay, Rock got the leopard print on. Kanan got on the camouflage hoodie, so we're gonna go.
What's the difference between right and wrong?
I know the difference between life and death.
I'm gonna burn down everything.
You want people to see you as you? You gotta let them know who you are.
All right. See, it's a lot of the same scenes, just a different narration. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want all new scenes. I want different, you know what I'm saying, different audio. I don't want the same thing every showing the same scene. Show me something different.
Play the game. You gotta do what needs to be done.
So we looking for Rock in the leopard print, and we looking for Kanan in the camouflage to see if we can piece something, you know what I'm saying, a little something together.
Hold the hell up, I ain't tripping. Just watch your step.
My business is my business.
My product, my rule.
Oh, she ain't got the leopard print on, so it's different.
Competition's been a session. I'm no MVP.
You alive because
All right. So there go Kanan right here with the camouflage on. So was he talking to Snaps and Pop when he asked, do you know right from wrong? And then, so he going in there and talking to Snaps and Pop. They asking Kanan, how do you want to be seen? And he's asking him, do you know right from wrong? So he wasn't talking to Rock. Okay. This is going to be a good season here. I know people want to be surprised, but like I said, I'm only breaking down what they show us. So you can't get mad at me. You got to get mad at them. But the thing about raising Kanan, it always has you thinking. When it comes to Ghost, it was a little easier to piece together. But raising Kanan is kind of like, okay, we got all these players here. Who could he potentially go and work with? When it came to Tariq, we knew it was Tariq and maybe Tommy would come back, or he had to go do something with Noma. You see what I'm saying? Over here, we got Kanan could potentially go with the new mob. He could be with Snaps and Pop. He could link up with Unique. He could work for his mother. If not his mother, do some stuff behind the scenes with Jukebox or work with Lulu. Lulu's going to be trying to get away from Rock. He's going to run into some more shit. Then we got Early Tyler because there's more than one story here. When it came to Ghost, it was just focusing on Tariq. Obviously, this is raising Kanan, so it's showing all the pieces around Kanan that molded Kanan into what he is in the past. But yeah, I just like the way they write this out. It's like they really put some thought behind this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe because when I was growing up, I was the bad guy. I was a villain. But watching this and knowing what Kanan turns into, I'm just so intrigued. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go. Well, not tonight, but probably tomorrow when I get off work. I might put all these trailers on my phone and just watch them at work, man. I don't know, man. I like the storyline. Raising Kanan is definitely my favorite spinoff, and it's really unpredictable. We still want to know what the hell happened to Jukebox. Like, is Juke gonna leave this season? Is Juke gonna still be here? Juke gonna get someone locked up? Is Juke gonna kill someone else like she did little Nikki? You know what I mean? Are the feds ever gonna come back and find out what happened to Crown, or are they just gonna go with Rock's word that the mob did it? Because you remember Rock told on the mob and said the white boys did it because Crown owed some money. Someone tried to lie and tell me that she told the feds it was the Jamaicans. She never mentioned no Negroes. She only mentioned them white boys. So is that done? Is Bulletproof Records completely finito? Is Howard's body gonna get brought up? You know what I mean? R.I.P. to Burke, she took her own life, but is Howard's body gonna get brought up? There's got to be an investigation for Howard because Howard was the good cop. Howard could do no wrong in the precinct. He was the 118th miracle. You know what I mean? So are they gonna bring that up? Is there gonna be, oh, maybe that's why the feds came to the house? May have been asking Rock. You know, you had some involvement with Howard. Oh. What if this season, this is just me trying to push the story forward. What if this season the feds come a knocking at Rock's door, not for answers about what happened with the shooting and the mob and all that BS and Crown Camacho? Do you guys remember Shannon Burke was doing some digging and found out that there was a CI? What if that gets exposed this year and they're going to talk to Rock? Hey, what were your, you know what I'm saying? What were your doings behind the scenes with your handler, Detective Howard? We finally expose her for what she is. This will be a great season for an exposure. And then Marvin and them have to pretend like, you know, it don't hurt them that their sister's a rat, but they got to live with it now. Hey, Rock, let us talk to you. Hey, I already told you I don't know nothing about Crown and the mob. No, we're not here for Crown nor the mob. We have a police officer that's been missing, and we've been going through records, and it said that you were actually the CI for this guy. And when we went to do a little investigating at his house, we found out that Detective Howard had a DNA test and that a one young Kanan Stark appears to be his son. And from our records, Kanan is your son. So can you tell us why you have a baby by a police officer who you were a CI for, Rock? We need answers because Mo is sitting at home waiting. Fingers, they itching for answers. And we need to know why, because guess what we're going to do, right? We're going to figure it out, all right? We're going to figure out why you've been telling since 1970-something. We're going to figure out why Marvin went to jail, Rock. This is the season everyone gets exposed. They expose Big Meech. We're exposing Raquel Thomas. That is my objective for season 4. I don't care if Jukebox goes off to the police academy, joins the army, becomes a cheerleader. I don't care about any of that. We're going to find out why the hell Rock has been sleeping with police since 1970-something. That's what we're going to figure out. That's what we're going to figure out. The paperwork is sitting right there. I had to put that in the cooler because it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. This is hot. We exposing Rock this season. That's my prediction. We expose Rock for what she is. All right, let's get back into this, man. You guys got me a little sidetracked. I'm a little gassed. It's not impossible to manipulate Kanan to smoke Stefano. Oh man, Kanan ain't smoking no Stefano. That's too like, come on, man. Like, let's be realistic here. Now, if this was Ghost, if this was Force, okay, yeah, I could see that. But Kanan's not getting close enough to murk no mob boss. If Kanan murked the mob boss, trust me, the whole Thomas family is done. There wouldn't be a season 5. There wouldn't be an OG power. The mob would tear them up. Like, I don't know. Hell no. Maybe Unique can get close to that, and then Unique is wiped off. But, man, if they have Kanan do that, I'm going to be upset because that's not going to be believable for me, man. We know Kanan is a grimy guy. He'll try some wild shit, but knocking the mob boss off. If Stefano's high up there, remember, this is the New York mob. This ain't Jersey. We take the trash out of New York to Jersey. No disrespect to Jersey, but that's what they said. That's what they said. But hell no. If Kanan take out Stefano, I'm gonna be a little hurt. Okay, so here goes Rock with the leopard print. So who is she talking? Is she talking to Kanan?
Because of me, because of the calls that I've made.
Well, see, they're not showing her when she's saying it. This is just her walking in with Marvin behind her. See, because this is 2 different scenes. Kanan talking about
that I've made.
Wait with me, you will get.
But he got on his Nike, so he's mad at something else. But anyway, let's tune in to Marvin. So we got Marvin. We got Marvin with the Arthur fist. Who do we think Marvin is punching here, though? He said, y'all be reaching like a bad defensive player. Great theory. If that happens, then it's official that I work for Stars. Y'all must be talking about DeMarcus. I don't work. Trust me. Trust me. I don't work for no Stars. The way they be copyrighting my channel, I definitely don't work for Stars. Man, I still get copyrights from stuff back in 2021, 2020. Shit. Matter of fact, I was about to I'm re-uploading all the recaps from season 3. What's the name? I had to take episode 6. There is no episode 6 on my channel, guys. If you go back and look, there's no episode 6. It got copyright strike, but I didn't have any video or anything. It was just screenshots in there. But there's no episode 6 from last year on my channel. I don't know why it got copyrighted, but when I was going back, like, damn, I forgot all about that. So there's no episode 6. And you know, Raising Kanan is one I don't miss Raising Kanan shows. But that one got copyright for some reason. I was just like, let me just take it off the channel, man. So I definitely don't work for Stars. Stars has been whooping my ass. I had one video did like 150,000 views. All that money went to them. It was a trailer in it. Like, golly. Yeah, man, it's demoralizing. I kind of feel like Lulu, you know what I mean? I'll make a good video. I come up with a great theory, and then Stars comes and says, I own you, nigga. And they copyright my shit. Now, you know, I ain't no hater, and I can't say, hey, they don't do it to nobody, but they don't do it for everybody else like they do it for me, I don't think. Obviously, in some people, we ain't saying no name because we don't do that over here. But people be having the whole thing. It don't be cut up or nothing. I cut my shit up. I reorganize my shit. They don't give a damn. When it comes to my channel, they say, Mo, you got to go. I'm doing it for the people, man. I just want to create content. Please. I beg of you. Oh, please. Let me keep it up. They say, nigga, we don't care about your crying. You're right. I'm like, oh, not a strike. Just give me a copyright. Please, no strike. And I got to go over there and dispute it. Please. I beg of you, sir. I'm just thirsty. Can a nigga borrow some water? They say, shut up, nigga. Take the video down. I said, it was just a trailer. It was just a trailer. It was 30 seconds, man. I cut it up, man. I promise you, man. I wasn't trying to reuse your content. They said, nigga, we don't give a damn. Take it off your channel. I said, I'm one of the only niggas that watch BMF. Please storm me out. Star says, nigga, no. And as soon as they take it off, I'm like, cool. Shit right too. I'm like, oh Lord. Demonetized for 3 months. I said, I can't fuck around with these people no more. I promise. I promise Mo be a good nigga. I take it down off my channel. I promise Mo be a good nigga. I won't do no wrong no more. I cut it all the way up. I rearranged the whole trailer. Please, please, just let me live. I'm already battling Fox and Tubi. Stars, I don't want any problems with you. I've been covering you guys since 2018. Please, please, just let me live. They be like, nah, Mo, take that shit down. So no, I don't work for Stars. No, I don't work for Stars. I may have like 1 or 2 contacts over at Stars, but trust me, they ain't the contacts that get copyright strikes taken off. It ain't that kind of contact over there. I can, maybe a couple of the writers reach out to me every now and then to say, hey, good work. But other than that, I mean, we get some secondary actors on here. We get some interviews. But other than that, I ain't got like no real like high, contacts over at Stars because they be whooping my ass. But for $18, you can get 6 months of Stars right here, promo. Hey, I mean, I'm just being real. I just like y'all come in here and bash me. If I say a name wrong or if I give a bullshit theory, what do y'all do? Y'all come in here and say, Mo, that's wrong, or Mo, you stupid. So if I'm a paying customer, I am the consumer. I am paying to watch Stars. That means I can critique that however I want. I can go on there and say, man, this shit trash as hell. I'm paying for this. If I'm paying for a service, I got the right to say what I feel. Oh no, I ain't no Drake. Because the difference between me and Aubrey, if this shit ends today, guess what? It ends today. I'll just be going to sleep earlier. I'll just be going to sleep earlier. But anyway, let's get back to Marvin. So we do have Marvin with the punch. The first time we seen Marvin, we seen this hand with the revolver. But this looks more like they're in a warehouse. And they said that this may be Tremont in the house that Marvin is punching with the Arthur fist. Now, you don't want to get punched with a ring gun. And then we do see Marvin walking in with Rock. So saying own the game, but we know Marvin doesn't own the game. Marvin is really the muscle at this point. Let me see what the other piece was. And who's this dapping up out here? Is this Kanan meeting the new plug? That is Kanan's jacket right there on the left. That do look like Kanan's jacket. They just don't want us to know. Who are these bums? Trying to see where else was Marvin at. So, yeah, we only see Marvin here and Marvin punching who they assume is Tremont. I think Marvin will make it through the season. Lulu probably won't be the one to make it, but they haven't shown Lulu at all. We've seen Lulu once in, I think, the trailer. But other than that, what is Lulu's story? You know what I mean? Because we could do we really need music every season? Like, okay, we got the rap shit cracking. Be Real is about to get out. Be Real maybe dropping some flows. We know Juke. We do see Juke, Crystal, and Kanan at one of the open mics. So I'm guessing this is when they premiere Be Real. We see Lulu walking with Rock. We know Marvin is going to be giving the gun to Jukebox. Nah, DeMarcus. No. Unique knows Kanan unalived Ronnie. Remember, Unique was in the building. Unique was in the building, so he knows Kanan did it. Now, he doesn't know if that was Kanan's plan or not, though. Remember, oh, you guys, hey, man, look, y'all call me whatever y'all want. I really don't give a damn. Like, I don't take nothing. When I get on here, I don't take any of this serious. You call me bitch ass nigga. They call me whatever you want. I really don't give a fuck. I don't take none of this stuff serious when I get on here. But Unique knows it was Kanan. Hold on, let me see something.
Now you want people to see you, Kanan.
I want them to see.
You already know what time it is. Time to go do some research. Boom, we got that. And it looks like our boy was sitting in the back. So I'm assuming that he's seen Kanan do it, and that's why he's looking for Kanan. To ask Kanan why did he do it, or did Rock set him? Unique comes to Kanan, man, why'd you take out Ronnie? Hey, man, my mama made me do it. My mama made me do it. Oh, Kanan is going to the dark side. Kanan is going to the dark side. Tell Unique, my mama made me do it. Look, whenever you did something, oh, my mama said I could do that. No, my mama said, who said you can go in there and get that out the refrigerator? Oh, my mama said before she left, I could go in there and I can get some of that juice, that purple stuff. My mama said, you always blame your mama. Yeah, you always blame your moms. My mama said do it. Unique. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, but mama made me do it. Why would I do it? I'm getting money with Ronnie. Why would I do it? My mama made me do it. You know she never fucked with you or Ronnie. My mama always been a hater. Did I tell you the time she put a gun in my backpack? Yeah, nigga, a gun in my backpack. My own mama did it. How would you feel if your mama put a gun in your backpack? What would you do if your mom put a gun in your backpack and sent you to school? Because she knew that the alarm would go off and you get suspended from school. Now you're selling drugs. You didn't want to sell drugs. Want to stay in Virginia, live with your cousins. Yeah. What would you do if your mama put a gun in your backpack? Some of y'all will be crying. Kanan is telling Unique, I ain't do that. My mama made me do that. Oh yeah, I like that. My mama said do it. Oh yeah, I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. I can see Kanan and Unique working together. Then Unique tricking Kanan to get close to Rock, but end up taking out Marvin or Lou. I want to see Lulu's character develop because I feel like they deprived us as Lou. Lou was a rising star in raising Kanan. Lou was doing his own thing. His trajectory is through the roof. But then they had to scale back on us, and they gave like Lulu's story. He had to go to rehab. He crying and shit. It's like, come on, man. What are they doing with Lulu, man? You know what I mean? I hate that they put Lulu in the back. Lulu's supposed to be a sole survivor. They didn't They did demoted Lulu to just a recovering alcoholic trying to get by. Man, don't do my boy Lou like that, man. So they just done with developing Lulu's story? Thank you for that $5. Malcolm Mays. Lulu is easily one of the best actors on the last season of the show. Get that man his flowers. Yeah, I fuck with Lulu, man. I just don't know what they're doing with him, man. It's a good character. Of course, we know good things don't last forever. If Malcolm Mays be getting some roles, the brother can act. Man, y'all gotta let me last till season 5. But what is his storyline gonna be? Just at the bar and be Rilla? Unique's gonna have to come and get him. If you think about the regular power, Kanan Jackie resembles Lou's style. So something had to happen for Kanan's style to be influenced. Well, I mean, you got to remember him and Lulu, I won't say they're around the same age, but they are closer. And Lulu's more of a brother to Kanan than he was an uncle. Because he got close with him when he was with Famous. And plus, I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that I got a couple of jackets like that. I'm gonna have to pull, before it start getting warm, I'm gonna have to start pulling out some coats. I'm gonna have to start, you know what I'm saying, showing y'all what that coat game like. Lulu was messed up after they took out the loyal soldier. Yeah, after they took out Scrap, that's when Lulu started changing on us, man. I'm trying to think, do we got any other Lulu photos? Yeah, they don't have any photos of Lulu besides this one and Juke, Kanan, JKL. Well, they got Lulu here. Hey, shout out to my dog Trill, man. Hey, it was a good old time out in London. Hey, man. Hey, Trill, Friday night when I do the live, I'm gonna show your video, bro. Hey, I put on the show this weekend. You know what I'm saying? They had, they had some R&B playing. You know, I had to do my thing. I had to go out there and show them who's the boss. You know what I mean? My dog Trill was out there, open mic. He was doing his thing too. But they do got Lulu here. Let me make sure. Let's verify that that's Imani. Let's verify that that's Imani. Imani. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is Imani. She's the record exec. I can't really tell. You know, these photos be so damn dark. But I'm assuming that this is her. No, deadline. We ain't signing up. No thanks. And it says, Imani is a smart, confident, and business-savvy executive at a boutique record label. Ben Victor replaced Phil Russo, the New Jersey new crime boss. Accustomed to garnering respect in other men's fear, he suffers no fools and handles business negotiations with stoic confidence. So I'm assuming that this is her. Lulu then met. See? We always talk about this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That's what we always talk about. But we always talk about no matter what's going on in niggas' lives, especially in movies in general. Like in real life, when you get into some shit, your first thought isn't let me go get some cutty. Your first thought is like, shit, let me lay low, let me cover my tracks, let me, you know what I'm saying, get off all social media, let me lay low a little bit, let me try to figure things out. The first time niggas is getting hunted down by the feds, you done told on the mob, you told on the Jamaicans, your sister done turned on the mob, your sister fucking with the police, she paying off the police, people coming to look for you because of what happened at Crown's building. Unique is on the loose. We don't even know that he's alive. But the first thing niggas think about is, let me go get me some cutty.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Lulu, think with your big head, not your little head. Now, what Lulu is trying to do, she probably knows B Rilla. He probably comes in contact with her. Y'all got this little open mic thing. B Rilla get out. We know that B Rilla real in the streets. So he like, hey, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? I could do something with B Rilla, man. I heard his flows. Oh, yeah, man, he cool. You know what I'm saying? He signed over to my label. But if you could do something with him, you could do something with him. And then they end up getting close. And then Rock has to come behind the scenes and choke Imani out because we already know Lulu cannot handle business on his own. Lulu was in debt to Cartier. We forgot all about that. Remember all the equipment. Nothing he owned. He was just there. And then Crown went backdoor with Rock. Lulu, Rock owns you, nigga. So it is time for you to exit stage left, man. You always getting caught up with something. What was old girl? What was Famous's sister? What's Famous's sister name? What's Famous's sister's name? Simone talking about needs some sexual healing. He needs some sexual money. Lulu, yeah, Lulu was the man. He was supposed to be the guy, but now he's the nigga getting played. Jessica used him, took that first class flight out to LA, got the hell up out of here. Used him and Crown. She gone. Now he in therapy, going through rehab, stressed out, can't get no cutty because his sister got all the money. He ain't got no money in his pocket when all this silly nigga had to do was go over to the other project and pick up the money. But he was missing out because he was recording Streets Need a Body and that trash ass song that they had that no one believed that Famous was snitching on everything that Kanan was doing. And Lulu was really setting the whole family up. So now that I think about it, Rock was right to get you out the music game, nigga. You were bringing the family down. When we look at the big picture, this nigga was promoting, telling on Kanan, shooting $120. When you killed D-Wiz. Like, nigga, you gonna get everybody indicted. Get rid of this nigga, Lulu. We're done. We're done. You had Unique talking to you at the diner. You talking about I ain't gonna turn on my sister. Man, you ain't do nothing, man. You knocked off D. Oh, man, Lulu, damn.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Man, Lulu ain't shit.
We straight killers, Joe.
Now the whole neighborhood know that they straight killers over there, so the feds coming knocking. Hey, Raquel, we know that you've been fucking police because we just opened up an investigation on Detective Burke and Detective Howard, and we found out that Detective Howard had a DNA test at his house, and it says Kanan Stark is his son. Why were you fucking police when these records say that you was a CI and you've been fucking the police since 1970 something? Now we got Lulu over here getting close to her. Lulu's about to turn into Jannard. That's the next step. There's nowhere else for Lulu to go. Music is not an option. Go ahead, pick the rock up, Lulu. Go ahead, ROC, run the rap shit. That's it, Lulu. Get the rock, hit the rock, and figure it out, man. Because obviously drinking ain't enough for you. You need to take it to the next level. You need to elevate your junkiness. You need to go from alcoholic to smoking cigarettes to smoking that rock. Your mama smoke crack rock. No, she don't. Your mama smoke crack rock. Lulu, you're done. He's confused. Either that or you need to get on that booger sugar. Either booger sugar or the rock, man. But you're done, Lulu. We need you out of the family. Where is Jukebox when you need Jukebox? Does anyone got that book bag? Where's Jukebox with that book bag? She need to leave that book bag around Lulu just for one episode. And if he can beat the allegations, all right, cool, Lulu, you can stay around. But someone needs to put that book bag in front of Lulu and see if he can fight temptations. And I ain't talking about that Beyonce movie. Because Lulu, this is out of pocket, man. You are volunteering open mic at Shirley's bar. You ain't making no money. You just got out of rehab. You don't need to be, you know, when they say, what's the girl name? I think her name, Cardi B. She said, broke niggas don't deserve no puss. I know that's right. Lulu, you need to get up off your ass, produce some beats, and get a rapper that got a goddamn hot 16, man. Because that bullshit that Fame has been putting out is trash. Jukebox singing on the track. Ooh, streets need a body. Trash. That Butter album, super trash. This music shit ain't working out for you. What did OJ the Juice Man say? Rap game easy, but the dope game gravy. You need to flip a brick or something. You need to see what Rock can use. You need to be over at the damn plaza, painting walls, fixing windows. You need to be getting focused. Because this music shit, this is 4 seasons, and we ain't heard a hit. We heard Streets Need a Body, and ain't heard from that nigga ever since. Lulu, I am disappointed in you. I was a avid supporter. I was there for you. But now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you know what? This whole time, Rock was right, dude. You ain't shit. You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting no bitches. Let's be real. Marvin is knocking them down. Marvin getting them all. But you, on the other hand, Jessica that ran off. This chick, we know she ain't gonna be around long. One thing about Power, you get one and done. You get one season and you're done. She probably got 3 episodes and she's out of here. They're gonna be trying to come and smoke Lulu and they're gonna smoke her. She only got like 3-4 episodes, man. This music shit ain't working out for you, Lou. Will Kanan be the beneficiary to Howard's estate? Man, Howard ain't have no estate, man. Howard was renting that house. Howard was renting that house. All that nigga had was peanut butter and jelly in there. That's how you know he ain't own nothing. If you own some shit, you can have a little more food in there. You treat something you paying for different than something you rent. You know what I'm saying? When you get that rental, you go get that rental car. Oh, you push it to the limit. Yeah. Past the point of no reach. You turn the speakers all the way up. You don't care if you burst them things. You don't give a damn. Car dirty as hell. You ain't washing no rental. It ain't mine. What I need to wash it for? When I turn that mug in, wash that motherfucker. The only thing you doing is filling it up before you turn it in because they be trying to hit you for like $5 a gallon. So you got to fill up the tank before you turn it back in. But yeah, you treat that rental. Man, you go to the Airbnb. You smoke the Airbnb up. You ain't making the beds up. You over there bathroom, you just wilding out. Bottles all on the table when you leaving. It ain't mine. Fuck it. I'm paying for the cleanup anyway. There ain't no estate, man. What he gonna get? That damn Buick that he was driving, that piece of shit? That, yeah, man. Yeah, you treat that Airbnb different than you do your house. You go to Airbnb, people ain't taking their shoes off. They just pulling up to the crib. Oh, shit, Airbnb, party, sneak party. Yeah. You pull up to my house. Oh, take them shoes off. No. You ain't got no socks. There go brand new slippers over there. I buy a pack of 10. The little slippers, they just come in the bag. You can go ahead and get them from like IKEA. You ain't got to, don't be trying to come over here and walk around no barefoot now. You can't be barefoot. I can walk barefoot in my house. But even now, I ain't even barefoot. I got Crocs on. Ain't no barefoot. Now, these Crocs, they can only be worn here and to the front door. They aren't to be worn around the house. You know what I mean? That's the only, they from there to there. And then when I get inside, I got some slides inside that I can wear around the house, or I can wear some slippers. But yeah, you know, you got to have, because these go outside. So they can only go from outside to the studio. But anyone else, when they come in here, you got to take your shoes off because you're going to be on the carpet. See, I ain't on the carpet over here. Just a little bit of rules. Just a little bit of rules. That's it. But Lulu, you might need to go. Sneak party. Sneak party. Wait, y'all know what movie that's from? Sneak Party? Nigga made a beat for a confession song. Hey, man, for real. And then Butter, they out of commission. I know Jukebox, man. But one thing we got to remember, though, even though this is a prequel, everything isn't going to be exactly the same. They pretty much stopped going off of the original powers. So Crystal could still be Sean's mom. We just got to throw that out there because what Sasha Penn said, they pretty much aren't going off of the OG power anymore. So it's really just filling this in. And then, I mean, we could still be waiting until Origins to see who Sean's mother is. But that's just something we got to look at, man. You know what I mean? So the storyline could be a little bit different. The third member, that was Juke's girl, wasn't it? What was the other girl's name? Juke, Crystal, and what was it? I don't know. That group was trash, though. I didn't think they was gonna make it far anyway. Jeremiah said she's gonna lose that baby. And that'd be cool. I wonder what significance Crystal is gonna have, though, besides her bumping into Unique. Maybe she tells on like Rock or somebody. I don't know why they keeping her around though. Unless, hey, would that be messed up if B really gets out and instead of putting Jukebox on the song, he puts Crystal? Nah, what this is 93. I don't. Sean, nope. Sean was born in 96. Sean was born in 96, so we won't see Sean's mother till Origins unless they switch it up on us. Because Sean died at 20 years old. Because remember, he was supposed to go play basketball, but Sean was 20 years old in 2016. So he was born in 96. Hey, man, this birthday list actually came out. This thing, shoot, I'm glad we did that. And that gives us a little bit of idea where we at in the timeline. Yeah, Sean, born in 96, died in season 3. Yeah, 2014, 15, 16. Yeah, season 3. Sean was unalived in 2016 at 20 years old. Damn. Then we need to update this. This is 2 years ago. Jeez Louise. Man, time flies. Because what? Well, it haven't been 2 years since I've been here because we made this in like December or November of 23. So we'll need to update it after this season. We need or either this season or Forest. Whenever we find out when Forest drops, we'll update it, and then that'll be the end until we get into Origins, because then Origins will take us back till around the 90s, well, the 80s and the 90s. Imagine if Aisha is related to B Rilla. See, I'm thinking B Rilla might know Imani, though. I'm not sure. But you know how I am. I really don't like a lot of connections like that, man. I really don't like everybody being related to somebody or knowing somebody. We definitely not adding no B Rilla or anybody on here. Who else do we got? We got Unique, Famous. Nah, we not. Nah. So we at 93. So right now, Kanan and not Kanan, but James and Ghost at 13. And Kanan is 17. Juke is 18. All right. Cool. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We'll run the trailer back one more time, with a promo back one more time. If there's anything you guys got, man, we got some free time. I was only gonna be on here for like an hour, but let me know what you guys think.
The game, you gotta do what needs to be done.
Beware of the hell of that equipment. Just watch your step.
Business is my business.
My product, my rules.
Competition's been a session. I'm not MVP.
You alive because of me, because of the calls that I've made.
You ain't with me, you against me.
Changing the game all over again. The game, you gotta.
Wait a minute. I just seen something. Oh no, that ain't it. Never mind. Stand down. Stand by and stand down. I thought this is the Miami shirt that Kanan had on, but this is a Nike. I was gonna say that's the photo from the I thought that was this hoodie, but this isn't that hoodie. So Kanan got on the Miami hoodie. All right, cool. They ain't see nothing.
Business is my business.
My product, my rules.
All right, cool. Man, this season's gonna be good, man. How many days do we actually have, though? 1, 2. So we got 3 Fridays. We will be doing the first reaction. It'll probably be about an hour and a half, maybe. Because I'm going into work late for that. And then we'll have the after show. It depends. Hey, Trill, when are you watching the Olympics documentary? I don't know. I really don't, man, to be honest with you. I might watch it, the basketball Olympics. But I really don't care too much for it, man. There's really no difference. Like, all right, we had the best players in the world. We went to the Olympics. We won the Olympics. You know what I mean? To me, I don't know if I really have. I'm not a LeBron fan. I really can't stand that nigga talking. Because he's about to, oh, man, you know, this is like one of the biggest challenges. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, I just really despise hearing that nigga talk, man. He's just a fucking liar, man. I just really can't, you know what I mean? Them dudes, shout out to him, but I just can't, man. I might check it out, but hey, if Trill pulls up one of these weekends, we can do the detective for a day. But remember, I'm gonna have to start that detective for a day at maybe like 6 p.m. It's gonna probably be like noon for you guys, man, because I'm not Man, I don't know. I definitely can't do it on Sunday because it's gonna take forever. They say it's gonna take like 3 hours, so I gotta see. Maybe next weekend we could do the detective. We start that thing on Saturday. We go pick up some drink. Start Saturday, probably like 6 p.m. Try to knock that out by 10 or something. You know what I mean? But that's something I got to start early in the day, man. I can't be on here no 2 or 3 in the morning trying to figure that thing out. Thank you for that $5. Who I got in the versus battle between the Jackson 5 or New Edition? Oh, I'm going New Edition. If I gotta just take the Jackson 5's work compared to New Edition, I'm going with New Edition. Jackson 5 ain't got enough hits. They got hits, but they ain't got enough hits that I'm trying to jam to. So I gotta go with New Edition. Plus, the Jacksons ain't got no song that can compete with Candy Girl. You are my world. You look so sweet. Yeah. Mr. Telephone Man, is something wrong with my line? When Mo call his baby number, he get a click every time. I tried to call my baby's number. Her mama said, don't call your boy. I said, oh, why not? She said, my daughter is too young to be on phones. I said, I'm only 12 too. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I call my baby's number, her mama gets to hating Mr. Telephone Man. Tell the mom to get a job. She's surviving off of wig. And she lives on Section 8. Yeah. The Jackson 5 ain't got nothing that can compete with that. Jackson 5 ain't got nothing that compete with that. And you forget New Edition, they going till they adults. Jackson 5, they broke up. He's like, I'm not trying to listen to the I want you back. I want you back. No, hell no. Are you down with OPP? I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm trying to. Can you stand the rain? Ooh, you know what I mean? Storms will. Oh, this we know for sure. Can you stand the rain? Hey girl, I'm begging. Yeah, lover. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, man. New Edition, boy. New Edition. Look, New Edition was blowing them out the water. Like, look at these. Look, hold on. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Look at these lyrics here. Look at these lyrics. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jackson 5 wasn't talking about no. They talking about just look over your shoulder. Nah. I don't love her. I try to tell myself, but you can see it in my eyes. Yeah. Because if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on most mind? Yeah, come on, y'all. If it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. I love. Jackson 5 ain't have no lyrics like this. Jackson 5 ain't have nothing like this. Jackson 5 didn't look. Let me see. Where's the good lyrics at? Where's the good part at? Maybe she'll take me back. Then you got the niggas in the background. Hey girl, he's begging. I made a big mistake. Won't you forgive him, girl? Now I can feel it. He's never felt before. I really love her. Love her? What? Cuckoo, cuckoo. Dog, the Jackson 5 didn't have nothing like this, man. I was just a kid, but I knew exactly what they said and I knew exactly what they meant. Like the Jacksons, them niggas wasn't really talking about nothing. Even as kids, New Edition was trying to get some, you know what I'm saying? Hey, girls, look at Ronnie's girl. Woo! Them niggas was getting bitches at the young age. Jackson 5 and them wasn't doing nothing. Jackson 5 and them was just dancing and shit. Did you know Bobby Brown was dunking at 13 years old? Michael Jackson wasn't dunking at 13. Bobby Brown was out there. Yeah. Pop locking this shit. He may not have the moves Mike had, but he was better than Tito. He was better than Jermaine. There was only one good nigga in the Jacksons. All the niggas was good in the New Edition. All niggas went on and had their own careers. Them niggas in the Jacksons, they head look like tar on their head right now. They still the Jackson 5. Well, it's just 4 of them now, unfortunately, but they ain't New Edition. Now, Michael is Michael. Now, of course, we know Mike. But when it comes to New Edition, oh, man. Let me show you what these niggas was doing. R.I.P. to Tito. When that nigga died. Look at Candy Girl. Man, these niggas was on the block with it. Michael Jackson and Jackson 5 wasn't on the block with it. Them niggas is in shiny suits on stage dancing and shit. Now, these niggas was in the street, niggas, straight out of Boston. See? Look what y'all done got us into. Look what y'all done got us into. I said, whoa. Jackson 5? They were some brokies too. Hell, they were living 19 deep in a crib. And Joe Jackson was taking all the money. They wasn't getting no money until Mike went solo. Before Mike got that Pepsi deal, wasn't nobody eating. Man, look what these niggas are doing. These niggas is on the block with it, man. The Jacksons weren't on the block with it. I said Boston. I didn't say Baltimore. I said straight out of Boston. Come on, guys. Look at these niggas. Look what he hooping in. He got a long sleeve shirt on top of a sweater cutoff. This shit is crazy. That's how dedicated to the game these were. That's how dedicated to the game they were. This nigga has a sweater with a sweater vest on top of it hooping. That's because ball is life. And when you getting shorties, you got to know how to hoop. You can't be out on the playground on the swing set and think you're going to get some girls. Then you got to show off your moves. Michael Jackson and them didn't even get to be kids. These niggas was rapping, they was singing, and they were kids. Jackson 5, Joe Jackson was whooping ass. They had to practice. They barely practiced. They out here getting shorties. This is the life right here. If you're going to be a pop star, you got to live the pop star life. And don't, boy, hold on. Yeah, Jackson 5 got their inspiration. Jackson 5 got their inspiration from, not Jackson 5. New Edition got their inspiration from Jackson 5. That don't mean they can't be better than them. General Motors got their inspiration from Tom Ford, or not Tom Ford, but from fucking Harry Ford, whatever the hell his name is. But Chevy's cars are better than Ford cars. Ferrari and Lamborghini got their inspiration from Ford. the first car built, but they cars is way better. Just because you got your inspiration from them don't mean it can't be better. Man, look at these niggas. Look at these niggas is doing. Y'all ain't, man. Look at this. Look at these niggas is open. Graffiti on the walls. Look at Bobby. Put young Michael Jackson on Bobby Brown. I guarantee Michael Jackson is putting buckets up on Michael Jackson. Bobby Brown versus Michael Jackson. 1v1 to 13. I got my money on Bobby Brown. I got my money on Bobby Brown. You know who, man. Man, Michael Jackson, when he was hooping with Michael Jordan, was so awkward. Now, you know who could hoop was Prince. But look at this video here, man. This is what they were doing. And let's be fair. Let's be fair. Some of them niggas in the Jackson 5 were like 28 years old. All the New Edition, they all the same age. You had young ass Michael, and then you had the old ass brother Jermaine. That nigga was like 21 years old in the Jackson 5. Hell no, they had full adults in the Jackson 5. New Edition was all teenagers. That ain't fair. That's like if New Edition added me right now and we had to go against the Jackson 5. Oh, we winning because I sing better than all them niggas. Jackson 5, motherfucking Jermaine was a bus driver. You know what I mean? Hell no, they were too old, man. They had an unfair advantage. They had niggas that had already hit puberty. New Edition went through puberty together. Look, wasn't no girls pulling up to no Michael Jackson hoop contests. Matter of fact, when we see Michael Jackson hooping, I mean not hooping, let's go find it. We doing a compare and contrast. Because I remember in the Jackson movie, them niggas was hooping and Michael Jackson wasn't hooping. That nigga was riding around in roller skates. Now pick up a basketball, Mike. Mike was on skates while the brothers was hooping. Nah, hell nah. I remember that shit. Let me see. Jackson movie. Ugh, 19 years old. That's unfair. At 19 years old, Bobby Brown was making My Prerogative. That nigga was 19 years old playing the guitar. Mad because he couldn't get no girls because all the girls wanted Michael. Oh, hell no, man. Hell no. Jackie, 19 years old, over here. How Michael Jackson getting more girls than you? Look at this. Niggas out here hooping. He trying to get on some girls. I'm gonna find that. Someone can me find that Jackson movie. I'm about to show y'all what Michael Jackson was doing at this age. Come on, Ralph, get focused, nigga. Ralph is out here in some jeans. Oh man, Ralph clean as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Look at him. My nigga is clean. That nigga hooping with the chains on. Michael ain't have no chains. Mike ain't had no chains or a ponytail.
The light brings a change.
Ooh, he got him one. He got him one. Oh man, I missed the playground, man. I was a little fat kid, so none of the girls are coming to see me play. They're like, fat boy, get off the court. Hating. Like when you go back and watch this, his crew was hating. We always talk about, you know, black love and stuff, but his crew was hating. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, all them niggas was some haters. Hey man, don't be getting on no girls, man. Come hoop with us, man. Nah, we trying to find love, nigga. My name is Ralph, nigga. And the R stands for really in love. They over there talking about Oh man, no man, don't get no girl, man. We just had a song. Hey guys, look at his girl. You know what I mean? We was all just celebrating getting girls. Now we done got a little bit older. You niggas want to hoop. I still like girls. Man, I forgot that these niggas are some haters, man. The hell with New Edition. Them hating ass niggas, man. They talking about cool it now. Nigga, cool it now. I'm trying to get into some cool. Nah, Ronnie ain't spent no money. Ronnie, look, right now what Ronnie is doing is what all young men need to do. You need to get your mouthpiece up. Ronnie ain't spent no money. Ronnie ain't bought no flowers. Ronnie ain't did nothing but just go over to her and let her know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the local player. You know what I'm saying? This is my crew over here. Shit, they hooping. They need to practice and shit. Starting five on the point guard around here. I run things. You know what I'm saying? Alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Alley-oop is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? It's my favorite move. But yeah, he ain't spending no money. He took her ass on a free walk down to the beach. They walked around the park a little bit. Yeah, he ain't doing no simping. This is pimping right here. Keeping it zero. Keeping it zero. If you got to get in their ear and sing a little bit, so be it. I like to sing. Cool it now. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna lose control. See, this ain't no simping. This right here pimping. This pimping right here. This is pimping to another level. See, this is when music was good. You didn't have to say, you can get whatever you want. You can throw it in the bag. No, this is back when it was real music. Real music. When women love real men. All a woman wanted was a nigga that had a couple of handles and a little bit of vocals. Nowadays, you got to buy the Birkin bag. I went and seen a Birkin bag in the store one time. Well, I ain't see it in the store. It was behind the little thing. But I was like, $15,000 for this bullshit? Man, please. This is back when love. I know I got a lot of female friends, but it ain't, I'm in a singing group. You know, my name is Ralph. I'm the leader of New Edition, you know? Like, we the new addition to the music game. That's where the name came from. I actually came up with that. I actually write all of our songs, to be honest with you. The lead vocalist and shit. I let my niggas rap and shit, but you know, for the most part, I'm the one laying down the vocals and stuff. So I mean, it's just gonna be like this. Gonna be a lot of women in my life, but trust me, you're the only one I want. Why you think I got you in this music video? Why you think I brought you out here to see the sunset? I want you to see the finer things in life. And if that means I gotta sacrifice my relationship with my friends for my love, then so be it. See, this is when music was real. I love when your boys are harmonizing around you. Hey, man, what's wrong, man? All I can think about is this girl. Ooh. Them niggas. All I keep thinking about is her. And they over here. Ooh. Someone slapped this nigga in the back of their head, nigga. We not about to be sitting around singing. You a bitch. Bobby, you a bitch. Ricky, you a bitch. Yeah. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and I ain't forget about you, Mikey. You a bitch. Y'all niggas been hating since the beginning of the motherfucking song, man. My nigga Ralph is in love. I can see y'all never seen what love really is. Look, they went from all hating on Ralph. Hey, Ralph, man, don't get the girl, to Ralph setting each one of these niggas up with a girl. Now, every one of these bum-ass niggas that were hooping, instead of trying to get some girls, got a girl. And not one person said, hey, thank you, Ralph. Thanks, Ralph. Man, you put that, man, you really set it up. You know when they be like, hey, man, where the girls at? Where the girls at? Ralph was setting it up the whole time. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. He's been setting this up, and the whole time they were hating. Cool it down. You need to cool. But he was setting up the whole crew. He was like, I know you got friends. I got friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Laker. I'm the neighborhood player. He just set up girls for everybody. Now all them niggas is, ooh. Now they want to sing their heart out and shit. Wiping the sweat off, talking about, ooh. Ooh. Who y'all think y'all are, man? They went from, oh, man, don't be talking to the girls, to, oh, shit, Ralph got the girls. Ralph brought the girls. Oh, man, this is why you had to call. See, when they're your friends, you can call your friends a bitch. You don't really mean it, but it's just how you talk shit, man. Y'all some bitches. Y'all some hoes. But he was really letting them know, like, nigga, I'm setting this up for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm setting this whole play up, and y'all over here hating. Just chill. Of course, I got the baddest. Then y'all can fight over whatever else is left, the scraps. But you know, I'm setting this up. This is what it's all about back in the day. Look at Ronnie. Yeah, you nigga. What you think I've been doing? You think I was singing for 3 minutes and 2 seconds for no reason? Nigga. I'm the reason, Mr. Telephone Man. All these girls we set up, they ain't calling y'all back because y'all niggas was lame. Y'all rather hoop than talk to the girls. Mr. Telephone. That's why they let Bobby sing lead, because Ralph girl still was calling. Ralph girl was still calling because he put in the work. These other guys, they just out here. Finally got the love of his life. After all the work he did. Now let's see.
Ring, make it, ring, girl, make it.
You again. Everybody's.
Now let's see. Let's see if the Jacksons, if they got that same swag. Let's see if they got the same swag or not. That's what. Did they have a? No, they didn't have a. I think the only one we had was in the studio. I don't think there was actually a. Oh man, I almost got carried away. I forgot I gotta keep pausing this mud. You and I must make a pact. You must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby? Ooh, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name and Mo be there. Mo be. Hey, no background, nigga. Also be there, Mo be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
These niggas, they too calm, man. They too chill. They too chill right now, man. You want to bring salvation back. You want to make a pact. Y'all gotta get up off your ass. We gotta see some dance moves or something. Just call my name and I'll be there. Hey, if you look at Michael Jackson's outfit, that's some fire shit right there. The orange overalls, that's something I could pull off right there. That's kind of clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Young Mike had that motherfucker. Young Black Mike too. I might try to find that. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can let Mike get this solo. Hey Mike, you had to let me get that mic for real, for real. You had to let me get up here and show the people what I know, man. You ain't the only singer in this family. I know he better be good to you. What you gonna do, Mike? What you gonna do, Mike? You ain't gonna put your foot up nobody's ass, Mike. Playing the rebound. That's a good move. That's a good move. See, what Mike was talking, this is in the 70s. So I got to give Mike some credit because we can't give all the credit to Ralph. Mike was like, listen, we fucking around. But if you go find a nigga, he better treat you good. Because if not, I'll be there. Basically, Mike is already preying on her downfall. But that's good. Sometimes you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got a dirty Mac a nigga, especially if it ain't somebody you cool with. I don't know that nigga. So he better, but you ain't really meaning what you mean. Like, if she comes back and she'll, oh, he did this and this. You really not about to go step up and go defend her or nothing. You just saying this to make sure that you got that lined up when she get back. Oh, he better treat you good, man. You know, I don't play about you. Oh, but yeah, I'm going to try to make this relationship. Man, you know, just If you ever need anything, just hit me up. But you don't really mean if you need anything, like, hey, I need gas money. Nah, I didn't mean if you needed gas money. I mean, if you needed something to talk to, then you can come and talk to me. Oh, I'm a little behind on rent. Well, you better talk to that nigga that you talking to. But what Mike is doing is good. He's setting this up just in case, because let's be real. We know most relationships only gonna last maybe 6 months, a year on the long end, but they'll be single eventually. They'll be back because that nigga ain't proposing. So you just playing your, you know what I'm saying? You playing your card. You still go out and do what you gotta do. But you got this just in case on that back burner because y'all bond is a little bit different. You know she cool. She can pull up. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. It's cool. You can chill. You ain't got to worry about all the extra nonsense. So, Mike, this is a good move here. I got to give him credit for that. That's the best part of the song. Just look how Basically what Mike is saying is when you out in the club and you with that nigga and y'all ain't in the VIP and I'm popping bottles with the rest of the J5, just look over your shoulders. I'll be there. I'll be there. My name is Mike Jack. You know what I mean? I'm with New Edition. Never got to. Now, I'm the king of pop. You know what I mean? Mike was letting them know, like, don't worry. Wherever you at, I can be there. I got the money. Just call my name. Now, in 2025, if you tell somebody that, you're probably going to jail because they're going to consider you a stalker. But see, the 70s was a little bit different. I mean, you did have stalkers, but Mike is making this clear before she breaks up with him, I'll be there. He's not saying I'm going to be following you around, but he's just saying, just look over your shoulder, honey, because I'm going to be there. You know what I mean? Because I'm Mike Jack. I might moonwalk over there. You never know what I'm going to do. But I like what Mike is doing at an early age. Now, one thing about Mike was getting a lot. When Mike went solo, oh, yeah, it was different then. Mike used to have this thing. He used to call him Fish. Now, if you know about Mike and Fish, put a 1 in the chat. If you know about Mike and Fish, put a 1 in the chat. If you know, you know. If you know, you... Yeah. That's a good song. If you know about Mike and the Fish, put a 1 in the chat. If you know, you know. Mike wasn't no pushover. Mike was really like that.
Don't you know, baby, I'll be there.
Man, if I ever have a son, man, that little nigga better know how to sing because his daddy know how to sing. All right. So if you didn't know about Michael Jackson and Fish, here goes a little bit of history.
Absolutely not. He would always.
Did you know Michael Jackson used Fish for groupies?
Like whenever we were, he would always kind of, he called it fishing.
It's a good fish right there.
He'd look around for all the hot girls.
There's some more fish right there. Some more fish.
Mike had his kids with him. He didn't give a damn. Mike said, there goes some fish out there. Fish were groupies. Fish were groupies. This nigga Mike was different. He had his little kid, not blanket. What's the other little nigga? The one that looked, well, all of them white boys. Two white boys and a white girl. But he had the kids with him. He ain't give a damn. I'm going to find some fish. Y'all watch these little motherfuckers. I'm Mike Jack. I want the fish.
Good fish! Whoa! How does this work? Let her. She won't hurt you.
Go ahead.
This nigga Mike was different. And they kept telling me that this nigga Mike was weird. Mike wasn't weird. Mike was just a Mac. That's it. Macaroni. He was trying to get some fish. Shit. Woo. Mike has security, not Mike has security, not to keep the fish away from him, but to wheel them motherfuckers, reel them in.
Want to give you a hug, please?
Of course. Give me more than a hug.
That nigga said, I give you more than a hug. Different. She said, let me give you a hug. He said, I'm gonna give you more than a hug.
That's a good fish right there. Oh, look at that one right there. Look at her titties.
He said, look at her titties. This nigga Mike is different.
Here in Times Square, all brought together by this man in the blue shirt, the invincible one, Michael Jackson.
We have wrote it down. The number. We looking for good fish.
Is Michael Jackson gay?
That nigga Mike said, you write her number down, get her number. He talking about the one that had her belly button pierced.
Absolutely not. He would always, like whenever we were, he would always kind of, he called it fishing.
That's a good fish right there.
He'd look around for all the hot girls.
Get some more fish right there. Get some more fish. Good fish. Whoa. Whoa. How does it work?
This is the one he was talking about. Did y'all get her number? And watch, when he get in the car, he gonna, ooh, look at her titties. Look at her titties. They like, ooh, goo, 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 goo. Like, come on, Michael.
Yeah, let her.
Let her.
Go ahead.
Want to give you a hug, please?
Of course. Give me more than a hug.
That's a good fish right there. Oh, look at that one right there. Look at her titties.
Here in Times Square.
Hey, man, that nigga Michael was different, man. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. Man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I'll take New Edition over Jackson 5, but Michael Jackson, of course, is the better of all of them. Catalog can't be competed with or touched. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I think I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to do some The More You Know tomorrow. Probably do a 2-3 hour live. We got some stuff to talk about. And then Friday, probably do a free live. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay away from the fish. Get your sleep in. Nah, Mike wasn't creepy. Just Mike Jack. You know what I mean? But all right, y'all. We might do a two. What's today? Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah, we might do a Tubi movie tomorrow. But I'm gonna do The More You Know, get a couple hours in on there, and then we'll probably do a Tubi movie after that. Thank y'all for tuning in. We back to at least the end of. I want to say the end of March. Maybe March. I'm going to either Egypt or Morocco. The end of the month. I'm not for sure yet. So I definitely have to do a live out there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do a Tubi movie and we'll do The More You Know. What up, Steven? We out though, man. 2 hours. Oh yeah, that ain't bad. All right, guys. Y'all be safe, man. Don't work too hard. Remember, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm Moda J.
You can